Hi, everybody, and welcome to the replay show for Sunday here at Pimlico, home of the Preakness, the second last day of racing. Monday, Memorial Day, will be live again with a post time of 1:10 for Memorial Day holiday racing here at Old Hilltop. And then a brief break in the Maryland racing scene. We'll shift over across town to Laurel Park. Remember, opening day for the Laurel Summer Meet will be June 9th. That's Friday, Belmont Stakes Day. The next day, Saturday, June the 10th. More information on all the activities, the stakes, and the promotions for the Laurel Meet at laurelpark.com. We'll see you across town after the racing meet concludes here at Pimlico. Fast and firm the conditions for the Sunday card. Here's the first of 10 from Baltimore. Lined up. And they're off. Dag burn it. First to jump out on top. Here's City Jammin' from the inside and put it back, Jack. City Jammin', put it back, Jack. 1-2 and Be a Hero in third position. And Dag Burnett after a good break is in fourth. Ruthless Blue is next in fifth. And the outside is Mary's Honors. About 5 lengths from that pace up ahead. Super Secret is now going past Buzzworthy. Back of the pack at Baduke and flying Toby Childers. So less than 3/8 to go. CD Jammin' out there. CD Jammin' daring the field to catch past the quarter pole with a 3-length lead. Put it back, Jack, and then Be a Hero to the outside in third. Ruthless Blue racing fourth spot. Down inside is Buzzworthy driving from fifth. Extreme outside is Super Secret to the last furlong. CD Jammin' still there. CD Jammin' trying to blitz them all away with a 4-length lead. Super Secret closing on the outside. It is going to be CD Jammin' trying to hold on the outside. Super Secret surging. Close finish. Photo. Super Secret surge at CD Jammin', and Ruthless Blue is coming very late. And Mary's Honor. Photo finish. Active at the gate. Settling in. And they're off. Voodoo Mission and Rarefied Air punching out 1-2 with King of Night up between horses. And Creepy the Crab is right there at the fence racing a close fourth, but taken back a little bit and steadied as they pass the 5-ace. Supero and Voodoo is last of them all. King of Night up on the inside now putting that eat on Voodoo Mission to the outside. Rarefied Air picks a spot out of the clear from third with a half-mile left to go. 23.75 the opening 2 furlongs. Here's Supero trying to swing into action from fourth, and Voodoo in last is Creepy the Crab. 3 furlongs left to go, and it's King of Night. Narrow lead from Voodoo Mission just by a nose. Rarefied Air now being asked to keep up with Supero, sitting in a sweet spot to swoop up at the quarter pole, the top of the stretch. The half coming here in 46.86. They move into the stretch now, and it is King of Night trying to shake free, but Supero on the outside still coming with a bit of a run. Supero up to even terms of King of Night. Now in a head-to-head battle for the final furlong. Supero, King of Night near the inside. Supero just there from King of Night. Supero superior. Supero just in front. Supero to win it by about a length from King of Night. And then Voodoo third and Rarefied Air and Voodoo Mission and Creepy the Crab. in the gate. And they're off. Looked like Onitude hopped in the air right at the beginning. Line of Music and More to Adore, Sealford on the outside, three of them almost in a line, and here comes Hurricane Sheila, moving along and tugging up into the fourth spot within a length and a half of the pacemakers. Natural Notion in between horses when all else fails, then Photographer and Dorothy from Dublin, quick thinking out three wide of the turn. Onitude and Tribal Transit is the trailer. Sealford takes him into the turn at 23.35. Opening quarter mile, Sealford leads the way, but Hurricane Sheila continues to menace now and coming on the run on the outside, and third is More to Adore down at that fence, followed by When All Else Fails in the middle of the track, then Line of Music in between horses. They're coming to the final furlong. Sealford is determined under a hand ride. Sealford is there, turning back all rivals from Hurricane Sheila and Line of Music on the outside. Sealford on the left lead, but a solid performance from Sealford. Sealford and Gerprado. Sealford to win by 4 lengths. A sharp Sealford to win. Line of Music, Hurricane Sheila, Natural Notion was motoring late, and Dorothy from Dublin. Time 58.40. And they're off. Crazy Wild Bill and Go Bo Go. 50s Music, Hard Hustled. Adversaries sent up to quicken up the pace. Adversary under a hustle in between horses. Pace quick. Here's Humboldt Street back in fifth spot, the gray. The Iron Bank near the inside. Then For the Proud and Free and Our Lucifer trailing the field. Past the half-mile pole, the roll with Go Bo Go getting plenty of heat from Adversary in the 2-path, 3-path. Crazy Wild Bill and 50s Music poised on the far outside for a run. And Humboldt Street is sitting pretty to the gray. Humboldt Street get a benefit from that quick pace, but stymied there just a tad in traffic. Had to tap on the brakes at the 2.5 furlong mark and back to the Iron Bank. And For the Proud and Free and Our Lucifer's last top of the stretch. Go Bo Go! Go Bo Go breaks away to a 4-length lead. 50s Music in second, and Humboldt Street now to second spot with a furlong left to run. Out in the middle of the track is the Iron Bank in for a share. It's Go Bo Go and Kevin Gomez. Go Bo Go in a 3-length lead. Humboldt Street on the inside. Humboldt Street is coming. Go Bo Go and Humboldt Street. Go Bo Go. Go Bo Go got there. Go Bo Go from Humboldt Street. The Iron Bank. Our Lucifer from Barf back in 50s Music. Data mining last up. they're off. Good break there for Fantasize. Data Mining Extreme outside. Silver Starship is up there too. And Svindal settled back, taken back. In between horses is Appos, tugging along only a length and a half from the front. Then in between horses is Giles Fair. Rodon racing about 3 deep to that turn run. And Crimson Haze. And Svindal now settles and take it back. They're about 6 off the pace as they move around that first turn. Squashville Road is next. Another 2 back. It's Tambourin and Rhythm Blues second last. And Leroy Brown has to pass them all, 11 lengths off the pace of a 24:03 opening quarter mile. So leading the way, it's Fantasize, but got company from Longshot Data Mining. And the outside, there's Giles Fair right up there too, 3 deep in third, and Rodon is fourth. Appa's well settled in between horses, and Silver Starship of the white colors on the inside. Length and a half break more. Back it's Crimson Haze and Svindal near the inside. Svindal is trying to punch through on the inside of Appa. Squashville Road. They followed by Rhythm Blues Leroy Brown, and last is Tambourin into the far turn run. Giles Fair Fantasize won a 48.66 half mile, 3 furlongs on the wire. Silver Starship then rode down racing 4th spot. Underway is Crimson Haze sweeping up on the far outside. Crimson Haze is coming alive, pushing up 3 wide, and now third is Crimson Haze and Leroy Brown coming it down on the far outside. They're into the stretch. All of a sudden, a wide open affair. A spill there. The 2, Squashville Road. Brian Pedroza took a tumble to the turf. They're in the final furlong, and it is Crimson Haze in front from Leroy Brown, and finishing off down to the inside is Tambourin, who tries to claim third, close third there with the Rhythm Blues. They're followed by Svindal and Appa. Steward's Inquiry looking at the incident. And they're off. Bayshore Drive and Sweethearted, and the between horses is Tack Up with Early Speed, and they're right to the outside, back in fourth and on the chase. And Go Magician Go and Heaven's Door, another length and a half more, and back a pack. We have African Wildcat and Isabella Rocks on the outside. 6 lengths will cover them on a 3-way battle up front. It is Sweethearted, Bayshore Drive, and Tack Up in between horses at a good pace into the far turn. 23.19 sharp opening quarter. Another 4 back, now 3 to Nayret, who picks up from 4th. Nayret is threatening as a long shot. Then it's back in 5th to Isabella Rocks, or rather Go Magician Go. And then African Wildcat. Isabella Rock still a lot to do out wide. Into the stretch now, and it is Sweethearted just holding narrowly. Bayshore Drive. Out in the middle is Nayret. Nayret on the outside and Bayshore Drive. Head to head through the final furlong. Bayshore Drive and Nayret Angel Cruise, and Nayret just in front. Nayret's there with a 16th left to go. Nayret, biggest price out there to win it from Bayshore Drive. Then Sweethearted and Tack Up, and they're followed by African Wildcat. Set for the late pick 4. And they're off. Animal Quiet out first with Sweet Liam also showing speed. And Treadfest is on the move. There goes Treadfest from Animal Quiet, and Cooper's Mark up on the outside in 3rd position. And Argot is pushed forward as well. And far outside is available now, moving up into the 4th spot. Sweet Liam is back 5th on the inside. Animal Quiet drops back a bit after a sharp beginning pass by Mr. Magician. Oh, checking there was Animal Quiet almost going down. Relentless Strike is 3 wide of the turn. And back to Joe Wade Java and No Knock Raid. And Scrapple is next. Animal Quiet now back to last after that trouble top of the stretch. Cooper's Mark to a narrow lead. Cooper's Mark takes him on for home from Tradfest down to the inside, is willing to come back for a little more. And here is available, picking up to the center of the track and splitting horses is now Argot. Argot in between horses. Argot now got that good split. Argot available 1-2 as they come down to the wire. Argot just outrunning available. Argot and available. Close 3rd with Sweet Liam and Scrapple, then Treadfest. Lined up. And they're off. Clubman and Happy Farm out first from the Stranger to the outside. Up between horses now, Hurricane Harold showing speed for them right across. Roll Again Question, God Loves a Sinner, and Leather Goods, and Alluring Silver is last of them all. So it's Happy Farm and Hurricane Harold. In between them is Clubman. The outside is the Stranger racing up close. They're 4th, charging with a far turn run. Roll Again Question. They're followed by God Loves a Sinner. Then it's Leather Goods, another 3 or 4 back. Alluring Silver trails. 23.91 the opening quarter mile as they round that far turn. 3 furlongs left. Clubman just narrowly, but Happy Farm still keeping company on the outside. 2.5 more. Roll Again Question. Hurricane Harold back 4th. Then it's Leather Goods off the inside in 5th, and God Loves a Sinner near the inside in 6th. And back to the Stranger, Alluring Silver. Half win in 46.89. They're into the stretch. And here is Happy Farm. Happy Farm getting by the driven Clubman with a furlong left to run. Roll Again Question is 3 lengths off them in 3rd. They're coming to the last 16th, and it's Happy Farm. Happy Farm cruising now. Happy Farm 2.5 from Clubman 2nd. Then Roll Again Question. God Loves a Sinner and Leather Goods. Time was 1:12. And they're off. Good break for Rock Solid Golfer. Also out the outside there is Immunity. Raise the Mast. Immunity actually to the back of the pack, so Raise the Mast going to go on with it. My Own Lane to the first turn run. And he's One Wild Dude on the far outside. Got away in third position, and Rock Solid Golfer next in fourth. Galaxy Express is in fifth, and Straightaway is in sixth position. Story Spinner is in between horses. They're followed by Aluminum Striker to the outside. Sipping on Bubbles, then Immunity, racing third last position now, and A True Gentleman, and Iggy Loco is the last runner, about 14 lengths off the pace. So racing now with 4.5 furlongs to go. 23.79 was the opening quarter mile, and Raise the Mass up front with that speed. Raise the Mass takes him on with a far turn, a half length in front from My Own Lane second. Rock Solid Golfer down to the inside in third. He's One Wild Dude racing in fourth ahead on the turn. 48 and .41 was the half-mile time. So three of them came across the track. He's One Wild Dude going to go on with it, and Aluminum Striker setting sail on the outside now. Aluminum Striker surging under a ride into second. My Own Lane is back in third. Rock Solid Golfer's just been waiting there in between horses for a bit of racing room, and now has it to try to punch on through as four of them line up at the 360s. And Immunity's coming to join to make 4 or 5 with a chance now. And Iggy Loco's gaining ground from the back of the pack. Iggy's in traffic. Where's Iggy going to go? Iggy Loco and nowhere to go in between horses on the outside. Immunity sweeps up. Immunity and Rock Solid Golfer. Immunity, Rock Solid Golfer. Immunity and Rock Solid Golfer. Then he's One Wild Dude, and Iggy Loco a bit unlucky there, and then Aluminum Striker. And they're off, hopping in the air, losing at the ride. The rider was 2 Pozzuoli, as Darius Thorpe is tossed to the ground there near the inner rail on the turf. And he's on his knees, and he is going to duck under the inner rail. He's up and okay, and away off the course safely. So it is Be Back from the inside, and King of the Jungle on the outside. Vegas Appeal is third of the first turn run, and Rah 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 racing in fourth, and 4 lengths off that early pace, and followed by I Got Class. After that is Curly Bow, and outside of that, Budley. Budley improves a spot, and Baron again, Pozzuoli unseated the rider at the start and is racing back of the pack riderless. The opening quarter 23.54. Pacemakers Be Back pushed by King of the Jungle on the outside. They're 1, 2, and 3 lengths clear from Vegas Appeal and Rah 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 in a comfortable spot on the inside in fourth. Budley is next in fifth, and I Got Classes in sixth, and Curly Bow. And Baron is the trailer as they head on for the far turn run. And a nifty catch back there by the outrider and a loose horse Pozzuoli. Ace work into the far turn. 48.62 is the half mile. And King of the Jungle will go on with it as Be Back is gone, but Vegas Appeal has now moved to second, and Buddy is next in third, and Be Back on the inside, back in fourth, and Rah 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 has to quicken up for the final quarter of a mile. They're at the top of the stretch, and they turn for home. King of the Jungle with a 4-length lead. King of the Jungle, Buddy, Vegas Appeal is third, and Rah 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 just at an even clip in fourth through the final furlong. King of the Jungle and Fergal Lynch. King of the Jungle dominant here by 4 or 5 lengths from Buddy second, and Baron kicking in very late to take up third. It's going to be King of the Jungle. King of the Jungle, Fergal Lynch with a late double. Buddy, then Baron, and Rah 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 and Curly Bow.
That's a wrap here from Pimlico, home of the Preakness, for the Sunday program. One more day, Memorial Day Monday. Come on out and join the holiday with us here at Pimlico. Remember, mandatory payouts and all the carryover wagers on Monday afternoon. The Super High Five, the Late Pick 5, and the Rainbow Pick 6 as well. Post time will be 1:10. And remember, Laurel Park opens on Friday, June 9th for the Laurel Park Summer Meet. Thanks for watching the replays from Sunday afternoon.